Dun, 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 dun.
Are we back?
And we're back. Ben is quietly editing and probably getting annoyed at us talking. Elliot is working... Ooh, we've gained ink liner on the artwork over here, ladies and gents.
Yeah, so everyone's been asking where Dickie's gone. He has had to go back to work, unfortunately. He could literally only turn up, do his drums, and then piss off. So Dickie's working.
Dickie is indeed working.
But me and Ben are the core of Nosebleed anyway. So.
Oh, that's mean to Dickie. Oh, brilliant. This phone doesn't have the autofocus problem either, so hopefully this will be a little bit nicer for everybody.
So how's everybody's Sunday night going?
Good question. How is everybody right now? Does anyone have any questions for Nosebleed? Like fire at them while they're trying to concentrate.
Q&A.
Yeah. What do people want to know about the world of Nosebleed? I know I'm going to take the people on a very important journey right now. Oh, I'm even going to look at you. Hey, everybody. So, if you don't know, I'm Sarah from Shout Louder, and we are going to go on a journey of me probably stepping on Elliot's artwork. Going to go for a very important journey right now, and we're going to plug my phone in. Super important. But, you know, you can't stop a live stream. I mean, this is some quality content right here, isn't it? You can't just stop a live stream because you need to plug your phone in. Oh, lots of people are already back with us.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Sarah's suggested we do a little Q&A
Speed editing.
while we're in this boring bit.
How's the speed editing going? Give us an update, Ben. Don't give us an update.
Hey? Pardon?
I was just saying, give us an update, Ben.
Just speed editing. I'm overlaying some samples over the snares. Some people may think this is cheating, but also it's augmentation. Ken Scott told me about it.
Augmentation, there you go. Does anyone have any questions for Elliot that I can fire at him while he's drawing? Paul, I'm really glad that you got that opportunity to have a wee in the quick break there. I hope that everyone's had a cigarette, made a cup of tea, got themselves a fresh drink. Dalbini would like to know when you're playing Essex next.
I don't think we are playing Essex.
Oh, well, you
Dal,
need to solve that
where
problem.
is there in Essex that we can play?
I mean, this is looking pretty cool, mate.
Well, you know, I wake up in the morning and I piss excellence.
Pissing excellence. He'd also like to know, how does your hair stay so slick, Elliot?
So, it's
You may be thinking the same about me.
It's a combination of two products, Dal, my old mucker. And it is an American pomade called Suavecito.
Pomade?
Pomade, however you want to go for it.
What do the people think? Pomade or pomade?
And it's also Tresemme Freeze Hold Hairspray, which is better than all others hairsprays on the market.
Well, that was enlightening. And Ben, what are you using to do your hair right now? He does not care. What's best about this is I can currently hear giggling from upstairs.
Well, there's some women here.
Paul says it's because you're worth it, Elliot.
Thank you, Paul. Oh dear. Any more questions?
Oh, for Essex, apparently Southend is quite decent. Chinnery's the venue, the railway.
Let's get to Essex then. I promise you, Dal, 2019, we will be in Essex.
Oh, big words.
Someone put us on.
Andy Smith asks if you are... Oh, hold on. If you're leaving the cover uncoloured so fans can colour in their own and then send them back in like a competition. It's a great idea.
I mean, it is a very good idea. I could do. What we could do is, once this is all scanned in, we could have a little competition maybe, see if anyone wants to win this.
Would anyone like to win this beautiful original Elliot Verity artwork?
Because I know Andy Smith has been asking me for a while if I can send him some art. And I'm sorry, mate, I do keep forgetting. I have got your address and I do mean to send you some. But we could do that. I fancy another leaf in
Another leaf. Will there be new suits for this new release?
there.
Not this release.
Not for this one in
Christmas
particular,
gifts, Brassic.
but we are. So
Not
we've
Brassic.
started sort of writing the new album, which, I mean, obviously we're doing this, so this is going to be a song that's on it. And we have been thinking about ideas for the new suits, so we might do something a bit more tailored, embroidered.
Oh, embroidered.
Maybe mariachi style.
Interesting.
It all depends really on what the Hives are wearing, because we've got to stay 2 suits behind them.
So far you've changed over suits with every release, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had our red ones, and then we had...
Blue?
No,
Or a bit-
white.
Oh, white.
And then we went blue. But these black and white ones that we've got now are my favourite. I think they're the best suits
They're definitely the best ones you've had, I
we've
think.
had. Big shout out to Lisa from York for making us them. We went and bought some really cheap suits from Marx's, and then Lisa did all the fucking lace on them, all the white piping bits.
Cool.
She did a lovely job.
It's really good. Definitely your best suits. Andy Smith says, "Love you, Elliot."
I love you too, Andy.
Ems Banks says, "Tell him that you need to send her that shit to get tattooed."
Oh yeah, so I've done a tattoo. I haven't done a tattoo. I did our last t-shirt. Ems Banks really liked it, so she's going to get it tattooed on her.
Amazing.
If anyone else would like some shit to get tattooed on them, just let me know.
Got some strong detail on the go here now.
I don't know where else to go with this.
Ben is still quietly speed editing. I mean, I kind of want to bother him just to delay it, but...
It would be mean that...
Does anyone else have any questions for Nosebleed right now? Tom Dalton says that you still need to paint one of his boots.
So he's paint one of his boots. He's never sent me a boot to paint, to be fair to me. But yeah, I do need to do
Well, there you go. You need to send him a boot.
What it is, boys and girls, is I make a lot of promises that... Not that I can't deliver on, but I really do.
You've made me a little promise recently. You said that you're going to do a little party game for us at Shout Louder Fest.
Oh yeah, so Shout Louder Fest, I don't know if Sarah's told everyone, well she has, it's sold out now, so no point advertising it. But, you know, she reckons she hasn't got us headlining, but I think the secret is we're headlining. And we're going to run some Pass the Parcel for everyone. Now I've found a shop in town that sells some right shite, so I'm going to put some of that in there. It's going to be a very special Nosebleed rock and roll edition of Pass the Parcel.
Excellent. Well, you guys wouldn't tell me what was in the parcel.
Nope.
Which worries me slightly. But
it's going to be fun.
We'll go with
it's
it.
going to be nostalgic for those of us who were born up to sort of 1992, I think.
Okay.
Anything after 1992, sorry Thomas, you might not get it. That's a bad line.
Does this make you feel uncomfortable?
It does a bit, yeah. I suppose,
I'm really glad I can make you feel uncomfortable.
you know, we've all heard me singing now. We've all heard what unedited Elliot Berry sounds like, so
Yep.
it's fine. So there's a lot of magic that goes into my vocals on a Nosebleed release. A lot of tinkering, a lot of echo, a lot of distortion. And I'm not imbued with the lungs that you all think I am. Someone coming downstairs.
There's someone coming down the stairs.
Who
It's
is it?
Liz.
Hiya.
Hello. You come to join us.
I thought we'd say hello.
Welcome to...
Sean,
Actually,
is
do you know
that
what? Is Sean here as well?
I'm hiding.
Come down.
We've been enjoying watching this.
Well, we're having
From
a
the
bit of a
restaurant.
Q&A, and I've actually just had a question.
You've been watching it from the restaurant?
Yeah.
What restaurant
Hi, Sean.
Is it
Why have you
Wetherspoons?
been to a restaurant?
We went for tapas.
You went for tapas?
Yeah.
Do you like
tapas?
Do you like tapas?
What was your question? What's the question?
So one of the
Worst
questions
outline
that people
ever.
have just posed to us is how are all the wedding plans going?
Oh, we've got a Trello board, we've got a project management board.
Oh god, yeah.
Liz is well into it.
So just to explain to everybody, I'm now the only person in the room who's not engaged to someone else in the room. You're making me feel very single right now.
Reviewing our wedding plans over tapas. Isn't Bennett far more organised than me and Adam,
Just playing loud
It's
music
almost
and
like
doing
Ben's
plans.
trying to drown out the answer to that question. I don't know how the wedding plans are going, leave me alone.
Ever since Ben and Liz have started their wedding plans, my life has gotten entirely more wedding-y.
Has it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'd just like to point out that me and Elliot have been engaged for 1 year now. And every time I talk to him, he runs away. But he's still adamant that we're going to get married in 2020. And I don't think he realises that if we want to get married in 2020,
You need to book it
we have
now.
to do things now.
This is the face of understanding that he's getting married soon. Yeah.
How's the artwork?
Oh, that looks lovely.
That's a good question. How is the artwork? How are we doing?
Fucking banging.
Lovely.
Where are the sharks?
Where are the sharks?
I was looking for sharks.
That's a fin shark thing.
How are we getting on, Ben?
People in the restaurant not being bothered about.
We had you on mute.
Yeah, I know.
We had you on mute and it was very difficult
watching
to
us,
figure
yeah.
out what was going on.
It was. We were trying to make it out
You are
from the
recording
comments.
music, I imagine.
And then the only time I turned the volume on, someone called Dickie a shit cunt, and I was like, oh, turn it down.
Down.
Dickie called himself a shit cunt, to be fair.
Okay.
I just repeated
Well,
it.
there were children in the restaurant, so
Well, I'm sorry
Fuck,
for...
they shouldn't have been in a
Fuck the
restaurant.
restaurant.
it could have been our fault for being in a restaurant.
Do you know, I've got to say, I've got a real respect to the people who've watched the entire thing and are still watching.
Are those people existent?
There are people who are still watching us.
It
kicked you
me
off?
Yeah.
And I used all my inclusive data on this.
Really? You really love me.
I mean, you could have just, like...
Weddings.
You could have just come down the stairs.
And watched it live.
Yeah, watched it live in the basement. One of the
More
few
live
people
than
that
a
can-
live stream. Can you imagine?
Yeah,
Do you guys
I'm-
have any
I'm
questions?
imagining it now.
Do you guys have
This is
any
like-
questions for Nosebleed?
Oh, well, we do actually. So
No, stop it.
Liz does. Liz went, oh, can you think of any questions? And I said, no.
Well,
not
I
at
was
all.
thinking of the questions around which bands we're going to invite to our weddings.
Yeah, right, so we've
Oh,
got
you
the...
can't do it live online, because now if we say no to them, then
No.
then we've got a problem. You said yes on the live stream.
I mean, do you want to book your
Hashtag
wedding
you
bands
said
based
yes.
on who's
Let's not
watching
put
this
wedding
currently?
bands over
Let's
Facebook or
not
live.
do that. Or there'll be no weddings for anyone.
Yes. Wow.
How are we doing on time here, boys?
It's 20 to 8. We've got
Oh, fuck, is it?
we've got not long left.
Right, I was going to do a lot of shading on this, Ben, but I'm not now. I might just leave it black and white.
Right.
Is it everything he does black and white?
Everything he does.
Isn't everything he does black and white? Potentially.
No, but I mean, I'm not going to colour it in. Well, I could colour it. Oh, fuck me.
We might have laid ourselves on it. We might have been a bit cocky early on, I think. I'm just going to nip outside, he said.
Well, hang on, you said 20 to 8, so that means you've got another... You're going till 9.
Yeah, I know we're going till now, so we've got an hour and 20 minutes to get artwork done, master this, mix it. Yeah, no time.
Get it online.
Get it online.
Hope Bandcamp doesn't freak out while we're trying to upload it.
I was about to say, I was a bit worried. How long does the Bandcamp upload take normally?
So, here's another little surprise for everybody. We have, at this current moment, uploaded our entire discography onto Bandcamp. And
For those people who are surprised,
come on, Ben, finish that one.
sorry, I'm trying to concentrate and do this. Never mind, ignore that sentence.
So, for a long time,
I forgot what I was going to say.
our Bandcamp has just been like our first 2 shit EPs.
Yep.
So we thought, why not, in order to go sort of hand in hand with this release, put on the full discography. So that includes
The 2 shit EPs. And
the
this.
2 shit EPs, some rarities, some outtakes. We've got our live album going on there, No Sleep Till Hengelo.
You've got a live album?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Did you not review that?
no.
We
Well,
don't have it left.
lucky for you, Sarah, it's going on Bandcamp tonight.
Excellent. I'll have to have a
Have
listen.
you got your jazz album on?
No, we haven't got a jazz album yet.
You said to me that you were. You said to me last year that you were going to do an album of lounge music.
Oh, we did a lounge track.
We have done a lounge track. Oh, could we put that on, Ben?
No,
But you'll have to bounce that down.
Yeah, we haven't got time for that. Good shit, got time for that.
So I've been asked, how many festivals have you got booked for 2019? Either going as a punter or as a band.
Cursus Festival.
What's Cursus?
It's brought to you by the same people who brought you Outsider, but they've done it Insider.
Insider or outsider?
Oh, it's still outside, sorry.
Oh no! I just deleted everything. Oh, I undid it, it's fine.
You fucking cunt.
Sorry, just repeat that. You just deleted everything.
It's fine, I pressed Apple Z and it's all back, so it's all fine.
Okay.
That For
right.
a minute though, I did just drop some mess in my trousers. Not
Are you
good
coming
mess.
to Outsider?
Bad mess.
Wait,
Yeah. Ben?
Am I coming to
why
outside?
are you going for outsider, Ben?
It is possible that I could be going to outside. Yeah, probably in fact.
We have had an offer that has yet to come up, but if we go for that offer, we won't be going to Outsider. Well, I won't be going anyway,
Well,
because
I'll be
it's a
going to
festival.
Elliot has a fear of festivals.
You have a fear of festivals, Elliot. Why is that?
Not a fear, I just don't like being outside with fucking weirdos who don't wear shirts or shoes. I like Wi-Fi.
He's a millennial is basically what he's saying now.
Central eating.
I don't like campfires, it might go out, it might burn everything.
Do you not like those ones with like the posh toilets and all that kind of thing?
I've never seen a posh toilet at a festival.
They do exist.
I think Elliot's version of posh toilet is probably not the same as
It
your
might be
version of posh.
posher than our version of posh.
Actually, that's a good question. Elliot, what's your definition of a posh toilet?
One of them Japanese ones.
That
Japanese
wipes
ones.
its own seat.
Yeah. And wipes your ass for you with water.
No, it doesn't do that. That's a bidet.
No, the ones that've got
all in
little,
one, innit?
little fucking fountains in
Yeah,
them.
it's like all in one. And
What?
it like squirts your bum and wipes you, cleans the.
And do you
it
know what else
chaps you.
they do? They make the flushing sound while you're on the toilet before you flush
Oh,
it,
that panic
so
me,
that
that.
it like it
So it
hides
doesn't
the,
sound
the
like
sound
you're
of you
shitting.
being on the toilet.
Oh, so you can be like,
Oh, this
for
is
me,
bad.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
That's a posh toilet.
Me and
Right,
Ben have
well,
been talking to about
you're not
going
gonna
to
get them
Japan
at
for a honeymoon.
oh, I thought you were like, me and Ben have been talking about getting one of these.
We're not that posh.
A toilet that every time you fart makes a flushing sound. It sounds
It
ridiculous.
can feel your bowel movements. It's so
Well,
like
you got like robot hands that feel your bowels. It sounds fucking weird.
inbuilt AI.
I've been asked, Elliot,
Arse
do you
intelligence.
Elliot, do you hover over festival toilets? Is that your
He
move?
doesn't
or-
do it, he just
I don't
just
go. I
go.
don't use them.
You
he
just don't
holds
go.
it in.
Just throwing it in.
Fucking weird, isn't it?
I like what's going on with the artwork
Some
here. by the
people
way.
like festivals. Like for me, festivals are like the time of year you look forward to.
Festival bookers, I'm not saying I don't want to play festivals, I just don't want to shit at them.
I'll stay around at your festivals, festival bookers. It's just Elliot, like he just doesn't. He likes clean.
I like playing.
He's
I like
OCD.
comfort.
That's why I like to line the floor.
Yeah.
But the cleanest place.
I've been asked if you can enlighten us. So on the live album, did Dickie throw up during it?
No,
it
Ben
made
did.
it throw up. I had
You
a
threw
stomach-
up.
I had a stomach bug, and on the live album, which I can play you a clip once I'm less time strained. Yeah, it's basically just we had to cut a song because it was basically us playing and the sound of happening in the background, and the bass goes off, and I was sick behind this guy's amp that I'd borrowed, and it went all over.
Oh,
his
you were
arm.
really expensive amp as
No,
well.
it was really, really hot, messy, sick. Oh, it was horrendous. I got some beer tokens, and you'd think like it was the beer because it were in Holland, you know,
Yeah.
or beer or something else in Holland, but no, it was just a food poisoning that I'd been given for live.
But then
and then
Dickie,
I collapsed upstairs, and then Dickie just drank too much and then blamed booze. It blamed the same stomach.
oh
bug.
Dickie, right.
Oh, I've just.
So I was sat in the
That's an
car with
outrageous accusation.
No,
It must
no,
be
because
Because he had all my beer tokens.
he'd had a lot to drink and he got really pissed, and then he came and sat in the car with me, and I was just having a little snooze in car, and he was like, "Oh, Elliot, I'm gonna be sick." I was like, "Well, get out of the fucking car then." And then, so he got out of the car.
This is Elliot's tour sympathy. Get out of the fucking car then. Not.
And then
Are you going to be alright, mate?
He came round to
just get out of the car.
side of the car I was sat in and opened my door and leant down next to me. I was like, Dickie, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, well, I don't want anyone to see me being sick, do I? Prick.
Bless him. Fan politics. It's alright, we love each other, really.
Sometimes.
Well, very rarely.
So tell us a bit about the album as well. So the whole idea of this single is to raise money so that you can record the full album, right?
Yeah, so
what are your plans?
we are going to go back in with Andy Hawkins, who is essentially the mad doctor of recording. So he records in a studio quite close to our house, and we did the first album with him.
Is that the Knave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we did that in 4 days, and I think he wasn't sure when we turned up that we'd be able to do an album in 4 days.
Well, if you can do a single in 3 hours.
But then we got on with him. He really understands what we need to do, you know, and while we were with him, he was saying, right, on the next one we're doing this, this and this. So we booked in with him now to do the second one. And we're going to make much more of a production of it. Do a proper rock and roll album with it. Going to have some piano on there, maybe a bit of brass.
Bit of brass.
Do a bit of Little Richard sort of vibe. And I don't want to say, you know, we're selling out, but we're going to try and sell out a bit with it. You know, we want it to be, we're playing bigger stages now, and we want something
stadiums now.
Something that translates a bit more to a bigger stage. So we're just going to try and do a better, sort of more produced, more well thought about album.
You say this, but really what's going to happen is when we come out, this track is going to be on the album, and it's pretty much of the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, we try to sell out, but as much as we try, it just comes out just the same.
It's like when KFC tried to do like a gourmet thing, and it was like, oh yeah, this is presented fancy, but it's still those same 11 herbs and spices.
Pook's offered to do trombone on the album.
Pook, you're in.
There you go, Pook, sorted.
Is it that kind of album?
As long as what you play doesn't sound like ska and it sounds like Nosebleed, we're all good.
What were your exact words to Faintest Idea last week?
I don't know.
Stop it with the ska, man!
Yeah, just no more ska, please, I think.
Oh, no more ska.
No more ska. No more ska.
Is that a song for the new album? It's like your propaganda
Liz
rip-off.
disagrees. I disagree, I like ska.
You want lots of ska?
Oh, I like ska.
In small doses.
Ska's alright. We can go for a little bit of ska.
Well, Beat the Red Light didn't sound like ska, did it?
No, beat the red light. Pook, you're alright, mate. Please come play on our album.
See him, he likes ska when he wants you to come play on his album.
Yeah, for free, pal.
Did you hear that, Pook? For free.
There's no comment. We've got one left year now.
It's been said that you should release a ska album. And Pook says, cheers, babe. Let's have a little look at what's going on over here. I think Elliot's probably the babe in this situation.
Might be the babe. What? Babe and Dan.
So, mate. See, told you you had time for shading.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking block colour it all in, aren't I?
Might be the babe. I saw my baby.
So if anyone is currently watching me scribbling,
There's quite a few people currently watching you scribbling, mate.
I do have an art page on the Facebook.
I've actually brought out a new book.
And on the Instagrams.
Michael Parkinson.
It's Work for Idle Hands is my sort of cool artist tag. That's what I've called myself.
Tag.
So if anyone wants stuff for like merch or anything like that, get in touch. I'll do it for you. I don't like it if you come at me with ideas. Really. I much prefer it if you sort of leave me to my own devices, because it'll all involve a lot of flowers, and sides.
And crying eyes.
Crying eyes.
Lots of tears.
It's just Elliot's expressive way of saying how much he hates festival, like, toilets.
But you know, I've had some big clients recently. I've done some work for Faintest Idea.
Ooh.
Rash Decision.
Preachers.
Well, they didn't fucking use it, did they?
Probably because they came at you with an idea and you went, no!
No, don't come at me with an idea, pal.
I hope that all the people watching are enjoying the way I've managed to frame Elliot's arse in this shot. Accidentally. Kaz wants to know what kind of pens you're using.
It's a Copic multi-liner.
Copic Anand.
Very nice.
They're the best pens for drawing. You get them from 0.05 right up into this big thick fucker that I'm using here. But they're very good, Kaz. I do recommend them. Kaz's drawing's got a lot more colour in it than mine, though. So
that's true.
I don't know if they
as
do
in some colour.
I don't know if they do a range of colours, but Kaz, I'll look into it for you.
Is she asking?
I don't know if she's asking, but I'm gonna. It's the same as what I've done with a band. I've just sort of inserted myself as their management, and I've gone, no, do a gimmick, be like Nosebleed. You'll be very successful. And so far
we played.
They've not done a gimmick, and it's a bit disappointing.
Are we talking about Follow Your Dreams?
Follow Your Dreams, yeah. I can see that full band in full pastel sort of hoodies and joggers.
Please. I think that would be brilliant. Let's get all the Follow Your Dreams.
Well, this is definitely taking longer than I thought it was going to take.
They're quite resistant to it.
So for anyone who doesn't know that, that's our friend Kaz has recently started a new band with 3/5 of Rising Strike. It's some pretty interesting hardcore. It's definitely worth a listen. Paul Dalton said he thinks it's about time that you plugged his gig.
Paul!
Barking mad fast.
Bucking mad fast.
Say that again.
Barking mad fest.
Barking
bad. Barking mad fest. Is it barking?
Barking mad fest.
Well, it's not barking bad fest, is it? That'd be cruel.
March the 9th? Barking mad fest on March the 9th. Maybe March the 9th.
That's great.
You're playing it as well?
Yeah.
So that would be Plot 32, which is your band?
Yeah.
Amazing.
We've got
So there'll be
Nosebleed,
Nosebleed.
Faintest Idea, The Barracks, Millie Manders, Spunk Volcano.
And the Eruptions.
It's quite a bad name, isn't it? Spunk Volcano and the Eruptions.
It is.
Spunk Volcano is the name of the man from...
But we've got
which band?
Was it Dirtbox Disco?
It is Dirtbox Disco.
We've got our
Punk
boy,
Rock Trivia.
our boy Thomas's new band, Blank Headspace, Aerial Salad. Tickets are a tenner. There will be a link somewhere on Nosebleed's page. I'm no doubt that Paul might put a link in the comments as well. That's sure to be a banger, and that's in Wakefield in March. I think it's the 9th.
At the Warehouse 23.
At Warehouse 23.
Would this be a good time to remind you guys that you now have an hour and 8 minutes?
Oh god!
Oh fuck, we need to do this art then.
Yeah, I was getting a bit cocky earlier on. Well, I'm still on the way with the editing. There's a bit around it. Might need to play another bit of guitar, playing back on it. It sounds a bit thin.
Another bit of guitar?
Well, you didn't play that. Might just have to... Yeah, there's a bit where it was one guitar on its own, but you didn't play it. It sounds really thin, or I could automate it so the volume's louder.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, well, it might sound a bit weird.
Oh, don't do that, baby.
I will see. I'll see.
So I've been informed that Barking Madfest is indeed on the 9th of March. Now, where is that?
Warehouse 23 in Wakefield. It's
Wakefield.
a lovely venue.
Massive venue.
Massive. We played there with The Fall once.
Funny enough, the question that I've got on screen here is, tell them about the last time that you played there with The Fall.
It wasn't the last time we played there, but it was one of our first times of playing there was with The Fall, Marky Smith.
Marky Smith took exception to us like no other.
In what way?
He said he wouldn't pay us, but he wasn't paying us anyway. It was really weird. He came up to us with a glass of champagne in his hand and was like, "Oh, you go out and play some more songs." I was like, "We don't have any more songs because we'd only been going for like
It was early days of
6 months or
Nosebleed.
something.
Yeah.
So we played for 20 minutes and fuck off because that's what you said about pregnancy scares. You wanted more, like kind of thing. But eventually, when you get more songs, it's fine. But
Yeah.
You don't mean pregnancy scares as in
The
The
band.
band, not
Yeah.
the actual, you know.
Because I didn't know that.
Pregnancy
I don't know about you, but I didn't know that Pregnancy Scares was a
I
band.
knew they were a band, but I could see from your face that you were concerned that Elliot wanted more pregnancy scares.
Pregnancy Scares were this hardcore band from
And
Toronto.
when we went to see
They
them
were
with our first
fucking
drummer,
incredible. And
when we went to see him with our first drummer, he found out he was pregnant the next day.
yeah.
Well, his wife was pregnant. Not him.
Hang on, so follow that. You went to go see Pregnancy Scares, and then
Without
the day
drummer,
later, you found that your old drummer
Chris.
had
Wife.
knocked someone up.
Yeah.
His wife was pregnant.
That's
I mean, it was his wife.
They had been trying
Yeah,
for
they had-
like a couple of years. I
Yeah.
don't know how long. It was a very long time. So it wasn't like shit.
No, they had been trying. They probably don't want you to sort of tell everyone like, oh, he tries to.
I feel like, yeah, he's just knocked up his wife.
Oh no, they were expecting it. Is what I was.
You make it sound like that.
So Andy Smith has said, "Fuck another hour of this. I'm missing the darts."
Oh, come on, Andy.
We need to make it more interesting. But this is a really boring part of.
Does anyone have any punk rock trivia for Nosebleed? Have we got any trivia questions that we can ask?
People
them?
that know answers to questions, give us the question and we'll try and work out the answers. Because we're so indisposed, we can't Google anything. But I think.
Oh.
You finished the story
He's on the move.
before. What happened with the phone?
Oh, Marky Smith hated it. He
Oh,
said,
Marky Smith.
He said we're cunts and we can't.
Cunts. Worst band ever. Not a proper band, not a real band.
But I was just happy that Marky Smith had an opinion about us, to be honest.
But we had the last laugh because he died.
We should. No, that's horrible. That.
You all laughed.
Rest in peace, Marky.
Sean didn't.
I rolled my eyes.
So let's give us an update here. So how's the artwork going, Elliot?
Artwork is done.
Is it? Fuck.
Have you not got the name on it?
I don't write.
I write.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh,
We do it all on computer.
Sorry, hang on. What you don't write?
I
You do
can't
write.
do writing, so we just do that on the computer.
So are you telling me that you can't write? Full stop. Like you can't read and write?
He can read, he just can't write.
Yeah. I'm not really trying.
He understands the symbols, he just can't recreate the symbols.
It's an affliction I've had since I was born.
So now instead
very
you're using some
sensitive
kind
about
of complex hieroglyph
He
system.
can't write in a sort of interesting, artistic way. It's always just like.
What are we thinking of this? Facebook, what do you reckon of Elliot's beautiful artwork?
It's quite cool. I like that. I haven't even
Let's have a
looked at it
proper little zoom in here. Look at this. So we've got. Yeah, you've done well there, mate. I mean, it's no bus stop penis, though, is it?
It's certainly not.
yet. Bust up penis.
Mm-hmm.
What's a bust up penis?
You know what I mean by bus stop penis?
Oh, bust up. I thought you said bust up, as in like punched off.
Sorry, what?
Punched off cock.
Punched off cock!
Not gonna-
New single from Nosebleed. Right, so that's that.
I want to come around this way so I can get the nuance of of Ben's facial expression.
Oh, I lick my lips when I'm doing this. Yeah, I need to hurry up with mixing this.
You do, because we need to do the art, pal.
Pal? Don't pal me. I'll pal you. Pal.
You're getting some compliments on your artwork, Elliot, but people have said there's not enough tears.
Oh, wait till you hear the sound. Isn't this what?
We'll give you tears.
He's gonna add tears.
She's crying. That's not the artwork for it, but she is crying.
That is pretty, though. Very nice.
Right, that's the drum edit done.
I
Right, let's
haven't
listen to
got
that.
any space for tears.
No space for
I've
tears?
got time for tears.
What if we punch you and you can cry on it? Ah.
Bit loud, mate. Oh, I might knock something there.
So the song might be done, ladies and gentlemen,
But we might not have a way of listening to it because I've just fucked something up.
but we just got to do some admin now.
Why has the sound gone off?
So hang on. The song's done, but...
Might be done.
So the
We
song
have
might
no
be
way of
done.
listening to it.
There we go.
Oh fuck! I knocked the power out. That's why.
Right, so logic keeps breaking down. You've now busted through.
We're over logic breaking down times now. We're into the final. It's this bit. Right, I'm going to automate that guitar loud.
Just automate it. Bit of automation.
Pull that out there.
Shan, there's a bag on the kitchen table. Marks and Spencer's one. It has got one can of Tetley's in it.
Okay.
Can you bring that to me?
What do you want? Just Stella? Do you want a beer?
Yeah, I'm fine. I've got Stella. For anybody who's caring.
Can't really get down to the nitty gritty on the automation of it.
That bit.
Saying that.
Turn that up.
Elliot, says there's no Tetley's in the Marks and Spencer's bag.
Whoa, there's...
There's no Tetley's in the Marks and Spencer's bag.
Oh, can I steal a Stella from you?
Yeah.
I feel this is an important
Stella.
moment. They've run out of Tetley's.
Please, can I have a Stella as well, please? Just to
Yeah,
celebrate
we
the
were
fact that we've got to. What?
You were already getting one.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
No, there's not. There's a box of Stella. It's in the fridge. There's a.
There is Stella in the fridge. We
better-
demonstrated on the live stream earlier. I took the people to the fridge.
Minus 9.5 decibels.
I hate to say this, but I really need a wee. Do you want to do the live stream for a moment? Should we swap? There you go.
Right, Sarah's going for a wee.
You might
Go
be able
for
to
a
get
wee.
into that,
Shall I go that way?
Maybe
Or
you
shall
can.
I
I
go
don't know.
upstairs?
See if you can get past that amp.
Oh yeah, you could try.
Should we see if I can get past the amp?
Someone put your Tetley in the fridge.
Now, question is, can I get past the amp?
You can, you
Very loud
definitely
claps.
can. Yeah.
Let's not put it
Easy.
on the desk. Keep the drinks away from the desk. Cheers. Can I give you the rubbish as well? It's too loud, I like. It's too loud, I don't want to mix that loud.
That's alright.
Sounds good quiet as well, which is nice.
Yeah, is everyone
Oh.
enjoying how it's sounding so far?
That's Sarah's wee going over the top.
Through the pipe in the macerator. Sarah will be with
Ladies
us
and
shortly.
gentlemen!
Oh, loads of people joined when we said Sarah coming out of the toilet. So we are just in the final stages of mixing this. We've got the artwork sorted.
I've got you a Stella, remember? Yeah.
Just about to automate the last bit of guitar. Good job, it's a simple song, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
There we go. There's Sarah back from the toilet.
I had a wee, it was fantastic.
Had a wee.
There
Thank you very much. Dun 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 dun. Whoa.
It is on Wi-Fi, isn't it, that? Not my data.
I mean, we're in your house, so I would hope that your phone is currently on your Wi-Fi.
Right, so...
On the basement there.
Stereo... Oh, mate, let's just do... Guys, this is going to be, like, pretty rough and ready. But it's going to be... I can't trim everything down. Because I don't have time. The edit... What was that? Who's laughing then?
I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing at Elliot.
I was just enjoying a fine pint of Tetley's.
It's not a pint, mate.
Fine can of Tetley's.
Did he?
Right, where's Dickie's...
People are saying it's a catchy little number.
There it is. That's where it finishes.
Got the cowbell on the end
In
there.
fact, I'm not even going to do a fade.
Is that my cowbell?
I do want a cowbell
Yeah, I
in
think
there.
it's probably your cowbell, yeah.
Yeah, so the live stream wanted a cowbell, so we provided some cowbell.
Paul said that it sounded fantastic, and now that you've succeeded in the challenge, that you
We
should
haven't succeeded in the challenge.
They've not succeeded in the
We haven't
challenge.
done the-
We've
drawing
drawn
for
the artwork, but we need to digitise the artwork. We need to
What was Paul saying?
master it.
What
We
was
need
he
to
saying?
bounce it down. We need to stick it on the internet, which...
I'm going to keep the bit at the beginning which says, are you ready? Like, cause it's the challenge, isn't it, I guess.
But Paul was suggesting that you challenge the people to buy 20 copies of it before the 3 hours is up.
Well,
You've got to get it online first.
we've got to get online first, but
Wait.
as I said, our entire discography will be online, available for sale.
I'll have to put it up against. That's pretty fine. Pretty happy with this.
So how much is the discography in total?
I'm not sure yet. There
So
is
you've
a
not got
feature-
it as a, so it's all up online, but it's not a whole deal.
Yeah. When you put it on, when we change it from private, it'll give us an option to like sell the full thing at a discount. I don't know what the discount is yet. So we'll find out. I think everything's on there at a reasonable price. First 2 EPs are a £5. Hit after hit and the live album's £7. I think Scratching Circles is a tenner because you know it's new and it's cheaper on TNS, so it's probably better to go support TNS than buy that from us. And the single will be 99 of your British pence.
Excellent. I've had a slight complaint that you didn't put the glockenspiel in.
Well, the glockenspiel never came out, unfortunately. If someone had said while we were recording the drum bits, glockenspiel,
I mean, they did, but it was after you finished it.
we've finished. It's your fault.
Do you have one?
I was like complain about what?
No glockenspiel.
We needed glockenspiel.
Do you have a glockenspiel?
When's your birthday? Someone would
I
like
don't
to
think we
buy
do.
music.
I don't think we've got time. I don't think we've got time. And they can't really fit it in anyway, can we? Where would you put glockenspiel?
That's the question. Where would you put glockenspiel?
Making it harder for
That's
us.
Ben's mixing laugh right there.
I think it's done, you know.
Done! Let's
There's
bounce
a
it
few
down.
clips and
No, let's keep them, warts and all. We need to plug in the printer.
you go plug in the printer then.
Elliot is going to plug in the printer. I'm going to get it all for you. This is live content right here.
Right.
You plug that printer in, pal. Right? We're trying to establish what the printer is.
I'm ready to bounce this down. I'm going down.
There it is.
Can I unplug this extension, Ben?
No.
Can
Plug
I
it into
unplug
where
your
my
phone?
phone charger's in. It says Ben and it's written in it's got tape on it.
So that I
What?
don't mix it with mine.
No, it's not. It's because of Pyro said it.
Who would have known that plugging the printer in would be so complex?
You know.
It's thrilling content.
Is this it? Is this the
There
printer?
Bouncing down.
The printer is
Bouncing
on.
down with 50 minutes to go.
Bouncing down with 50 minutes
Right.
left.
Right, we can do that now. I'll have this going on in the background a bit, just so if I hear any mistakes while we're doing the artwork. So it might get a bit irritating that the only soundtrack to this is, which so far, obviously because it's recorded.
What the fuck are you on
I
about?
was going to say it might get a bit annoying if the soundtrack to this is one song, but then I thought, well, you're watching a band record one song. Of course, it's going to be one song.
Of course.
That's
Oh,
definitely I
Ben,
need
we could put some of those early demos on.
You what? No, I'm not putting any of those early demos on.
Oh, we listened to some early Nosebleed
No.
demos when I got here. That
First
was...
practice.
It wasn't even early demos, it was our third or fourth practice, and it's fucking awful.
We sounded like a bad Sex Pistols.
Yeah. We might put one on. If we get to the end before the 3 hours is up, we'll put one on. How about that?
Ooh. So apparently it sounds particularly good if you're in the bath.
Well,
Who's in
under
the
what?
bath?
Paul Dalton?
Paul Dalton, get out the bath, you weirdo.
Why are you watching?
Why are you watching us in the bath?
I'm gonna go watch Nosebleed in the bath.
I mean, it's not a great idea to watch anything on your phone in the bath, is it?
No, don't drop your phone, mate.
Just saying, Samsung Galaxy S9.
The S6 is waterproof as well, but the S7 isn't.
No, that's weird.
Yeah.
I had the S6. I was going to get an S7 and I thought, no, I quite like the fact I can go in the bath with it.
Do you want to scan that, Matt?
Yeah, one sec.
We've had a request to play the Hoverboard song.
I was
Is
like,
that from
Chris?
Chris?
Yes.
Yeah, there's only one person that would know that song.
So Chris is our first drummer, and he came to practice once, and he went, "I've got a song, boys." We're like, "Right, what is it?" It's like a diatribe about the world modernising and how the expectations of the people of the 1980s were far different to the world we have now. And we're like, "All right, cool. What's it called, Chris?"
The scanning
And he
app's
said-
on my phone.
Where's my hoverboard?
Where's your hoverboard?
Yeah, so that was a
I
song
think it
that
sounds like a great song.
It was a good song. Never got used.
never ever got used. It was shite. But the one
Cool.
song that Chris Taylor Dawson did right that gets used
You Make Me
quite a
Wanna
lot
Scream.
is "You Make Me Want to Scream."
Still used to this day.
Still used to this day.
I'm not
song?
sure how
my
to
favourite songs.
scan.
You've done it before.
I've used my. Oh, hang on.
So hang on, just to recap what you just said,
Excellent.
I'm not sure how to scan.
Well, the
When,
thing is, I've got
when
the app
scanning
on
in
my
the
phone.
artwork is one of the kind of primary parts of the... Did you not think to maybe check that you knew how
The
to...
app's on that phone that you're holding.
Oh, this one that I'm...
Yeah. I always use that, but I'm going to see if I can do it in here. Is the printer on?
Yeah,
The printer is on.
Oops, sorry, mate.
The printer is in fact on.
Sorry.
it's on.
Right.
Do you need one?
No, it's fine.
What is-
Don't press anything. It's fine.
Chaos.
Sorry, mate.
Chaos, ladies and gentlemen.
Scanner. There we are. Scanner. Waiting for scanner.
Paul says, tell them about the You're About to Die song you played at the hospice charity show.
Oh God.
Oh, so we did a hospice charity show
That was the most
in
embarrassing moment of my
in
life.
Leeds. Really, it's not a cool venue to be honest. It's a nightclub, smokestack. Like I like getting a bit rowdy, going in there 1 o'clock in the morning, having a little dance. So we did a gig in there, and
Yeah.
I thought, well, I love it in here. Cocktails are plenty. Let's do the gig. And it was a fundraiser for a hospice. And we
did a song called "If You're Not Dead Yet, You'll Be Dead in a Minute."
yeah.
But like, in fairness, guys,
But it's the timing of it, because we said, well, thanks all for coming to the hospice fundraiser. Dig deep, raise some money. This next song's called "If You're Not Dead Yet, You'll Be Dead in a Minute." And
I was instantly aware of what had just happened,
Yeah.
and I couldn't stop it from happening anymore. It was already in the process of happening.
but it was an odd lineup, because it was us. No, it was a weird police cover band, followed by
No, it
us,
wasn't.
followed by a second set of this weird police cover band.
Right.
And we were just like the sort of 20 minutes in the middle where we offend everyone by...
I didn't know you could get 1,600 DPI resolution scans.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Can when I'm drawing.
You can only do 300.
I don't think that's how it works.
Scanning document, scan.
Is this such
I've never
high
used this software
resolution?
before. Oh, it's taken ages. I'm not
It's
going to
just
scan
a
at that
HTC
resolution.
phone.
Cancel.
Photos, your pictures could look so much better.
All this time.
There's a lot of detail in there, Ben, remember.
Why is these boxes a bit? I have no idea what's going on. I've never scanned a document using this before. Just saying.
What a time to try out the technology.
I feel like this is the tensest moment so far. Can we scan?
Yeah,
Can't we
it's scanning, but it's scanning very slowly.
Let's have a look at the progress bar for tension.
I think it might take the next 50 minutes. God,
Yeah,
that's
that's-
slow.
It doesn't even give you a percentage status here.
No, it's just fucking slow.
And what have we got going on here? So that's
What
the
does he say?
time.
Just take the photo on your phone. No, I wanted to
Just
take
take
it.
a photo on your phone.
It's not scary.
There's no high quality in that, is there?
Why is that? It's only 600 DPI. That's not many DPI, is it?
No, I mean 300 sort of standard for like.
Sorry, I get a bit.
I
I get
know,
a bit nervous
I-
when drinks go near a desk.
Yeah, I understand.
Wine.
Richard Heaven has said just photocopy the sheet a bunch of times and post it to everyone who buys it.
I like it.
Richard,
Yeah.
genius. You're a genius, pal.
DIY.
However, I'm not willing to pay for that postage.
Oh, we've got a piano interlude.
Oh, good to have a scanning piano interlude.
Kaz says all the best artists just take a picture on their phones. Paul Hannah says it's only going on Bandcamp, 72 PPI will be fine.
The moment sesame.
Richard Heaven says, heads up, it's auto-selecting everything and might start cutting edges off. Could be worth selecting full sheet and scanning.
Ah, it says detect separate items. Right.
Oh, Richard! Richard saved the day. Thank you very much, pal.
Off. Right. Oh, I've never used this before, so if I do black and white, I think it'll be... Because it's black and white anyway, isn't it? Take that resolution down, we ain't got time for it. Scan.
720 will be fine.
Please select area, scan. All the area. Scan.
What are you doing?
Scanner is warming up! Why when I use the phone does scanner... Scanner doesn't need to
I
warm
mean,
up.
you can smoke it, you smell like a bad boy.
No.
Warming up? You're not. It's like some sort of valve scanner.
Who would have known that this would be the downfall of the Nosebleed single?
Epson, piece of shit Epson. It's
Other-
not scanning.
Other printers are available.
I just
It's not the BBC.
What do you mean?
It's showing me the picture that's scanned. Surely that means it's already scanned.
It's just scanned an idea.
Scanned an idea. I've got 45 minutes.
It's not going to take 45
Who was the guy that said about the auto selection?
Richard Heaven.
Does he know why it's doing this?
Richard,
He knew what was going on before, so maybe...
Richard, if you could hear us.
Richard, can you hear me?
Scan.
Epson have let me down.
so new song, yeah?
Bad
So
religion,
what's
really.
wrong? What's wrong with it?
Whose HD cameras that?
I don't know.
Danielle's.
Alright. What are you sorting me out? Is this the wardrobe department sliding in here?
How's our... Okay, so
This
we're doing
bit,
slightly
I mean,
better.
Yeah. I'm just wondering why on my phone app when I scan it, it goes brood. But I can't use my phone app because we're broadcasting from it. I'll have a look at this a second. Just make sure we're on the Wi-Fi.
You are on the Wi-Fi, I checked.
Oh, sorry.
You'll all be pleased to know that Ben is in fact...
I'm not spending thousands of pounds.
Does it not cut you off?
No, it just keeps taking money from me.
Need to get a block on that.
Sean
Do you
asking
get
the
a block
important
on that?
questions.
I know. Don't want to rack up that bill, do you?
I've got a block on mine, haven't I? That's
I've
what
got a block on
happened
mine.
I wish we should have recorded this session. Got a back of mine.
I feel really tense watching this.
Well, we've got
Well, lighten
45
the
minutes.
tension with a
So that
kazoo.
Netflix film, which is tenser.
You what?
Which is tenser, this one or that blindfolded Netflix film?
Blindfolded Netflix.
You know the one.
Maybe
Paul,
this.
Paul says that if we hold the artwork up to the screen on here, he'll take a photo of it and email it to you.
I'll do it.
It's really done now.
No, let's have a
I don't even know if my
competition.
scanner's doing anything.
Do you know what? We're being
I
accused
think
of
we
being
should-
drunk.
Hold that.
What?
We're being accused of being drunk.
Who would say that?
We're not drunk, you know.
Me and Liz Abbott.
I don't usually drink
You
on the
two
job,
Right,
but
Paul.
he's not going to be able to do that.
Yeah, you can see the texture of the paper as well. There you go,
Can
Paul.
you?
Take a photo of that. Email it to us.
Right, let's see who can get it quicker.
Well, I'm not even going to have my email.
Because your email's on your phone, which is in
My
my
email's
hand.
on my phone. In your hand.
You can
Send
get
it to
email.
me.
I know, but I'm
Yeah.
scanning. I don't want to make this task last any longer. De-screening, image correction, none.
I mean, this is tense, isn't it?
This is ridiculous. I'm going to blame Epson for failing. What's that?
I held up the wrong piece of artwork.
Elliot, who is currently upstairs.
Is Elliot just gone?
Yeah. It did a runner.
All right, going for a big
What am I
poo.
meant to be watching?
Yeah, we've also had a question saying, I've just tuned in, Elliot, what am I meant to be watching?
Yeah, well,
You
you've
missed all the
missed
action.
all the action, but we are trying to scan artwork, and the scanner is warming up.
Is that the boy Chris?
Yes.
Yeah, who's
Now, if you don't think
Chris,
that...
pal, you should have tuned in 2.5 hours ago. He's been on a date as our Chris. He's
How
been
did
on
it
a
go?
date.
How
How did the date
Chris?
go, Chris?
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Let us know, Chris.
Yeah.
Answer the important questions.
Right, now I've got the image.
You'll get feedback. Oh, we got it.
Yeah.
Why are you playing back? Oh, right, it's here. Right, now I can...
We got it. Come on, quick.
Quick.
Illustrator.
Stop messing about.
I'm not messing about, I'm doing it. If anything, I'm faster than the computer. I'm faster than an i5 Sandy Bridge processor. Bloody Intel. Intel this.
Well, there's a massive Intel constraint at the minute, though.
Is there what?
There's a massive Intel constraint at the minute.
What do you mean?
What does that mean? Intel concentrate?
Constrained.
Intel constraint.
Should we go back to the
Is that what
topic?
this is?
Yeah, there's like, they've not got any Intels at the minute. Intel are having a problem making their
Chips.
chips, yeah.
Intels.
Intels are having a problem making Intels.
Oh, that's not nice.
Oh, you
Right,
You're gonna have to do a lot of editing.
I do apologise, everyone, for this lull in the stream and the entertainment where we troubleshoot computer issues.
Intel's got a bit of a problem with
I'll be honest with you.
Intel.
Apart from the initial recording, where I think this is probably the most tense moment of the challenge.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's just...
It looks great,
Oh, hang on,
doesn't it?
Pook.
It does look great.
Oh,
But not anymore!
Hold up. So Pook has said that it's in Ben's messenger. I think Pook is taking a photo
It's fine, it's done.
of the artwork and sent it to
The
us.
wrong artwork.
But Pook, sweetheart, there are two elements to this. A, it's the wrong artwork, and B, I've got Ben's phone in my hand.
It's alright, we're on the road. We're on the road.
Paul says, give us a song to sing along to, guys.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be playing on this on loop, weren't we?
Put
No,
Go on, put a demo on.
No, I can't put a demo
I'm
on.
worried
I've got to
that the
make sure
people-
it sounds good.
Jazz
I need to keep... Not Jazz Anna, no.
Oh, I like jazz on there.
Oh, go on, put Jazz Anna on.
Let's go on.
I need to open... No,
You don't.
I need to open Logic to do that.
Oh, we're playing it again, boys and girls. This is
Oh.
it for a fifth
The
time.
brand new Nosebleed single.
My brain's not working anymore. Got 40 minutes. 40 minutes to release! Just trying to make it more tense than it needs to be.
What we need is a big plot.
Why won't you work? It's fine, it's working. Oh, I think I've blown the gasket.
We originally misread that message.
We'll have to
We
get
thought
PS nuts
they
out.
said they need a really big cock. And we were like, do they? Why not?
Dear.
Oh.
Can I just take a moment to respect the decent like piping?
That's why
Oh,
you're
the-
like,
That's
Yeah.
right, that's where you
shout
go.
out to our little Lee.
Yeah, there you go.
Speed art now.
So, if anyone's wondered how we've churned out so many t-shirts this year,
This is how it's done.
this is how it's done. So we worked out this year that we have done 7 t-shirt designs,
Hey,
8 t-shirt designs and 3 jumper designs.
Yep.
it's going on a white background, mate. I like it.
No, it's not.
What?
Just do it on black.
You need to
with
cut it
a
out.
stroke.
What do the people think? Black background with white?
Yeah.
I mean, you've probably all seen Ellen very
Easy for you, saying that.
Verity's out.
Elliot's artwork's almost always white on black. So we're gonna.
Right, this is how it happens. No, not going to invert it. It's a fool's game. You just delete the white.
And
then you put a stroke on it.
you whack a stroke on it.
Bosh.
Oh, and that. Oh no. And that's how it's done, boys and girls.
There you go.
Look at that.
And then I need to put Nosebleed in DIN condensed.
DIN condensed is the font for those of you.
If you want them to do knockoff artwork.
if anyone wants to do the artwork themselves at home,
We've got very much a formula these days, guys. Oh, that needs to be white there.
oh, that looks awful. Oh, there we go.
Thanks, mate.
This is how it's done.
It's a bit right. It's 72 is probably enough. Shall I puff?
Ding.
Oh, you know we're nearly there.
We're nearly there.
Do you know there's still 40 people watching this?
Really?
There's 40 people
40 people
watching
in
2
my
fat
basement.
lads use a fucking computer. What are you doing? It's fucking Christmas. Go do something with your lives.
Do you know what's great though? It's different 40 people as well. People keep leaving and joining. So there's been loads of people watching this today.
Yeah, I'm not surprised people keep leaving.
High turnover of staff going on here.
Alright, we watched them do the drums. I just want to wear it now.
We've just had a real compliment on your hair, mate.
Who's mine?
I'm assuming this is a compliment on Ben's marvellous.
I don't think I've not made an effort, guys, and I've been setting up microphones.
I mean, you're just taking tips off Danny from Faintest Idea now, aren't you?
Who? Me?
Someone else has said, in terms of watching this, it's either this or Pornhub.
Oh. Who said that?
Paul.
Yeah,
Dalton,
of course
yeah.
it. Yeah,
I thought you meant my dad there. I thought, Dad! Stop it, Dad!
Everyone says they're invested now.
Yes!
Yep.
Let's get invested.
There's a question,
Do you know what the best way to invest is?
Buy the single.
Buy the single. 99p, did we say?
£99.
99p for the single. You can buy our entire discography for an
that's
undisclosed amount of money when we find out.
I'm going to have to go on PS Nuts, mate.
No, you right-click it. There's a right-click involved somewhere.
I've been asked, do members of the Lonely Hearts Club get a freebie? Well, given that this is a fundraiser for the album, I would say no.
So what we've done is we've really dropped the fucking ball on that Lonely Arts Club this year. But next year it's coming back and there'll be discounts and all that sort of stuff and exclusive merch. I think it was a really good idea, but I've just not had time to run it this year.
It's a cracking idea.
So you Lonely Arts guys,
You've got all your names on a spreadsheet. So
we have got all your names. We know you are
on a spreadsheet.
2019 Lonely Arts Club is kicking off into gear. You'll get all the exclusive shit.
Apparently, Big Hans has said that he hated recording himself, never mind watching someone else record, so he isn't invested in this anymore.
Big Hans.
Big Hans, it's nearly ready.
It's nearly done, mate.
What is it? Live ? Die ?
Oh no, I'm not sure anymore.
I thought it was live question.
But it looks like live. It looks like a live track.
What do you guys think at home?
Should it be live/die?
Live ?
Die? ! Die?
Whoever gets the first answer on punctuation gets the cover of the single.
Okay, so there's a slight delay on the stream, so give it a minute. But
So
yeah, do you want
how
a
should we
question mark
punctuate
or an
slash?
exclamation mark?
Or slash.
Or just live/die?
Live ? Die !
So you can only have slashes, question marks, and exclamation marks. No.
Okay, your dad says live/die.
Live/die. Paul Hannah takes the win.
Mine looks like Livy Die.
Livy die. No, Paul, you're wrong.
You can't make that.
Live ? Die !
Live ? Die?
Yeah.
Exclamation mark.
I guess that's how it's going to look.
Good.
How's that look?
That looks like a piece of art to me.
What do we think, ladies and gentlemen? How does this look at home?
If Andy Davis is watching, he'll have something to say about the
Lack of Andy
Oh, it
Davis.
should be in Helvetica.
Why is the bottom bit so much smaller?
Because it needs to be to fit in.
Bubble of Faintest Idea fame says that it should say live ? Die. No, live ! Die ?
Oh.
Bubble. Full stop.
Bubble.
Live, die, bubble.
I'm really tempted to put that.
Bubble, I'm going to do you a screen print with Live, Die, Bubble on it, and I'm going to send it to you.
No, I'm going to do that. And
He's gonna do the computer bit, but I'm gonna get your friend and mine, Jack Player, to screen print it and probably just bring it to practice.
Is that alright?
We've had a vote from a lot of people for Comic Sans.
Oh.
Of course.
That's from the Andy Davis camp.
From Kaz.
Yeah. They know.
Seconded by Bubble. I've had Tree complain that you're not close enough.
Close enough to
But
watch.
close enough I can do.
Nosebleed.
Oh yeah. Is he watching?
All right, Tree.
Close. Get a
right,
Ben
so
close up. Of course, Tree.
JPEG. Artwork.
Is that good enough for you, Tree?
Oh, we might smash this, boys and girls.
How long have we got left? What's the time?
Half an hour.
Half an hour? What have you got left to do?
I
I've
need
done the artwork.
to get onto the computer and do all the
Swap over.
Bandcamp admin stuff.
That's not
Is that
time
your
yet.
watch?
That's yours.
Is it mine? Oh, my watch is going off.
That's the kind of thing that happens at school.
Now, what's most
watching that?
what's most confusing about that, and the reason I immediately asked Elliot if it's the same thing, we've got pretty much the same watch on here.
It's a good watch.
Right. Facebook, what do you think about this Del Boy watch?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a blue light, is it?
See,
Not
mine's
like the yellow ones
almost
of old.
exactly the same, but slightly less dull boy because mine's silver.
Yeah, but it looks alright on you. That is Delboy. That's Benidorm, that is, isn't it?
So people kept complaining that I looked like I was texting people while I was on stage because I was seeing what time it was. So
Yeah.
I thought,
Oh yeah, well, I guess that's alright.
Dal's asked, can you
Dalbini.
explain how to get into the Lonely Hearts Club?
so once again,
We'll reopen it again at some
We'll
point.
He's also
reopen
said
it.
Gold Casio for the win.
there we go. Dal, Lonely Arts Club was
You're
something
wrong,
we
Dal.
were offering through our big cartel. So 2019, I'm going to put the membership back up.
It needs to be RGB.
It's £5 membership. You're a member for life. We'll send you a card out with your number. We'll send you a badge with it. You'll go on our spreadsheet, and what it'll do is it'll get you. When I've got the thing for Bandcamp and Big Cartel, it'll get you a discount on merch and stuff. We'll be doing exclusive shit for you. We are currently doing the official bootleg series, so we'll be sending you live albums when we've got them. As and when we've got them. So Lonely Arts Club 2019, if anyone wants to join, 5 English.
He says, take my money.
I will gladly take your money. Give me a link to your
I
wallet.
love Dal. Is that Dalbini?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that man.
Right, swap ammo.
He's
we're swapping
he's
out.
always available for a hug, is Dal. Turn up to a festival and Dal's there, you know everything's okay. It's like when you go to a village and there's a co-op. You know you're going to be safe.
There's always a
It's
car.
okay when there's a co-op.
Oh, no, I'm still logged in.
That's good.
Right.
On a rip.
Oh, no, I'm logged out now.
You didn't do anything.
Dal says that he loves you more, Ben.
Oh, well, I don't think that's possible, but, you know, you can always lie.
Right, so I'm just going to pause this for a second because we're coming up to a pivotal moment now, boys and girls.
This is the release.
Are we at the half hour mark?
So we've
Are
done
we uploading?
We've done the recording,
We are
we've
uploading.
done the mixing, we've done the editing, we've done the mastering, we've done the artwork. 5 things.
Right.
Sorry, I say that we.
So, people who have watched us for the full stream, I'm going to give you a little. Where's this on the computer?
The track.
Yeah.
It's on the desktop. I put.
That's disgusting.
What's disgusting?
Saving loads of files to your desktop.
Oh well, it needs to be accessible.
I mean,
The
it's not really
dialogue.
very GDPR friendly, guys.
Right. So yeah, as I was. Oh no, that's image. Sorry. Sorry. Where's the artwork then?
In the live release folder on the desktop.
So,
This
guys who are
At the bottom.
watching,
It's a JPEG.
send over your names, and I will
Is that it?
add you to the old description.
Right, so I don't know if you guys all heard that, but for anyone who's watching, send us a comment with your names
There you
and
go.
we will add you to the description on Bandcamp.
Recorded live.
Andy
With
Smith says,
witnesses.
don't press the red button, Elliot.
Recorded live on Facebook, 30th of December 2018. As
In attendance.
part of.
Shout out if you want a name on the description.
Yeah, if you want to be on the description, send us a message. And I say there's a slight delay. So Dalbini says yes.
I mean, this is taking the piss,
T-
isn't it?
t-
Really? We've
tell
got
me
half
when-
an hour left,
tell me
so
when
we're
you're
gonna
ready,
type
mate.
Loads of names.
Thomas Dougal Dalton.
Dougal Dalton.
Google
Yeah.
with a OU.
Paul Hanna.
Yeah, got Paul Hanna, got Paul Dalton.
Captain Pook.
I know Kaz has been here.
We've got Holly Bennett.
Holly, hello Holly, she buys a lot of merch. How are you doing this fine evening?
We have Bobble in all caps.
Bobbling all the bands!
Bobble in all the caps!
Captain Pook, did you say?
Well, just Pook.
No, I'll put Captain Pook.
Just
then.
Pook. He's alright. Gareth Meadows.
Imagine if we didn't make it through because we had to type names.
Kaz Hinsley.
Yeah, I've got Kaz.
Yep.
Is Big Ann still watching?
That's a good question.
Crispy wants in.
Yeah, Crispy's in.
Sarah Harrington
Sarah
also
Harrington's there. Yep.
We're watching it together. Oh, bless.
Aww.
A romantic. Could have been watching Black Mirror.
What a romantic evening in. Paul Barking Mad Dalton.
Yep, got that man.
Oh,
Solo.
Solo.
Have you uploaded the file with the music on it?
Yeah, I'm doing it now. I just thought.
Are we on it?
Live, die, wav.
give us that.
Liz and Sean
Hold on,
and Sarah.
let's do this in
You
order.
can just
I
put
don't want complete.
You can just put WrestleFlash.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that makes sense to people, Sean.
I
Right,
put
tell me
Liz,
when you're
Hannah
ready.
and Sean Verity so you can practice for being married.
You are.
Okay, we also have.
You've been very presumptuous there.
If you think we're changing our surnames,
Oh,
I think it's going to have to be
Strong
2023, mate.
independent
feminism, Elliot. Right. Bobble said Solo's also watching, which is their awesome little dog, who,
I
for the
love
record,
Solo.
is a bullshit.
He is a bullshit.
He's a bullshit.
Met him last week. Beautiful dog.
Fueled by cider.
Sucked his leg. No, I didn't suck his leg. He sucked his own leg.
Penfold.
Fueled by cider are watching.
Yeah.
Andy Smith Aberdeen.
Hi, Kev. That's Kev.
hi Kev, hi Andy.
Kev Cregan.
Oh, we actually might go over the half an hour typing.
Philip Pitt Bates. Pete Tromans of Noise Merchant fame.
I'm typing.
You're not sure if the spelling's right.
No, I'm typing literally what is being said to me. So I've got
Chris
Solo
Taylor
to look-
Dawson.
Well,
Just keep going, Adam. Keep going, mate. We're on a timer here.
Big Chris TD.
Dylan Jackson.
Dylan Jackson,
Kay Verity.
K Verity, hello Auntie Kate,
Aaron Brown.
Aaron Brown,
Chris Arch.
Chris Arch, who says that he can no longer see the screen, but he has comments, so he consents to whatever's happening. Apparently, Big Ans is still here.
Big Ans,
Big Ans, who's been forced to watch the entire thing against his will. Theresa May.
What?
Theresa May,
Running through those cornfields.
should be working. Is that-
Richard Heaven.
Yeah, she's got a lot to do for the new year.
Who?
Richard Heaven.
Richard Heaven,
Yep.
thank you
sorry,
for
guys.
all the IT advice.
Paul Pablo Anderson. Mutant Monster Forever.
Pablo Anderson.
Paul Pablo Anderson,
My favorite.
Mutant Monster Forever.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, right, this is getting silly now.
Philo Heppo says, I don't know what I'm signing up for, but sign me up.
Phil,
I don't know.
Phil Heppo.
There you go. That's how it...
He's Phil from. Phil played piano on the demo of the
Big Phil.
Ben Hayes.
Ben Haynes.
Hayes.
Adam Morgan.
Adam Morgan.
These people just tuning in to put their
Just
name on the
tuning
record.
Bruce Forsyth.
Is that Pook?
Yeah. Of course that's Pook. Jane Ramirez.
Jane Ramirez.
Is that real? It sounds like an
Bobble
actor.
said he sucked my dog's leg. What?
No, his dog was just sucking his leg for ages.
Jimmy Savile.
Oh no.
Now
Get rid of
the
that.
track is currently processing, so it's not going to be £7,
Right.
is it?
The rest are all absolutely marvellous.
Release date, so it's.
We've
12.
confirmed that Big Ann secretly loves it.
It's 25 to 9. We've got 25 minutes left, so we can
25 minutes left.
so
we
we
can
can
keep
take-
putting names on.
Oi, I'm here as well.
Oh, yeah, Sarah's here.
Oh. Nearly have one of those pratfalls then on the camera. £250
Send that
from,
to You've Been Framed. Yeah.
from You've Been Framed. Yeah.
What?
I've just forgotten your last name.
Williams. Oh, Joe and Andy are watching.
Joe, Po, and.
Joe, what did you have on your face earlier? It looked like you had a big rock that was face-shaped on your face. I hope that wasn't a debilitating condition.
I saw her this morning. She seemed fine of face.
What did you have on your face, Joe?
It must have been a face mask.
Was it a face pack?
I think it was a
Did you have a
Snapchat
face
filter.
mask?
I think it was a Snapchat filter.
Let's not chat about no.
Oh,
Andy's doing
the boss is in.
The
Who's
boss.
the boss?
Bev.
Oh, Bev.
Oh yeah.
Bev, Big Bev, put our album.
Bev, do you want to put this out on a 7-inch? Did it in 3 hours. Sounds great.
Oh no! So I've got a good story about Bev. Recently, I bought myself an A3 picture of myself from TNS Records.
Of course.
And
Too much of my
he's
delight.
refused to send me it this time.
Why has he
Why?
refused to send you it?
I don't know. I think he's just being weird. Right. So the track is uploaded. I'm about to publish it.
Hold on, Ben, just yourself.
Ben,
I'm about
Right.
to publish.
We're about to publish.
Are we ready? Give me a
We're-
countdown.
Are we ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shut on.
That is
Publish.
now published. Live Die is now published.
20 minutes left.
20 minutes left to go.
wow. Shall we just read a demo then?
Should we move for the entire
can you buy
20
it now, then?
minutes?
Right. It's up to you guys now.
Hold on. I just need to take all the other discography off private first. And then I'm going to put the link on Facebook.
So,
I hope you're all really enjoying the IT problems. Also, just to throw this in there, apparently Joe's was a bubble face mask.
I knew it was a face mask, not a Snapchat filter.
Oh,
There you go.
sorry, I
We
got you wrong,
do
Jo,
love a
sorry.
Snapchat filter though, so
So help us record our album by buying this dress off online.
Buy
It's
the
not that
stress.
stress though, was it? Really easy. Piss easy.
We've
Nothing
done
went
it.
wrong.
20 minutes to go. So what should we do now for the last 20 minutes, boys and girls?
Drink.
Listen to a demo.
Listen to the song.
Listen to a demo. Does everybody want to hear a 2014 demo of us
I don't.
at our third practice? Me, Ben, and Chris Taylor Dawson. Please say now in the comments if you want to hear an old song.
You'll have to open iTunes, mate.
I say there's a
It's
delay
not
on the
going
live stream,
online.
but I think the
It's
answer
not
is
going
definitely
online.
yes.
Right.
Do you know, someone has just said that they thought that was very entertaining.
Thank you.
3 hours.
Obviously, they are easily pleased.
So in that 3 hours, things you could have done. You could have watched Lord of the Rings.
you could
Boring.
have done the new interactive Black Mirror.
Black Mirror, the
Took
Barrel.
me
Or
4 hours to
Bird
get through that.
Box.
4
You've
hours.
done it?
Yeah, I've done it.
You've
Yeah.
already watched Black Mirror without me.
Oh, but I couldn't sleep.
Devastated.
Oh.
Devastated. Look at that face. Devastated right
I
there.
can
Right.
watch it again. It'll be different. That's
Before
the thing.
we hear a demo, I'm currently putting the link to our Bandcamp on Facebook. So if everybody would like to go check that out, they can do it. It'll be
Please
on
buy
there.
the single. If you've been watching for 3 hours, reward yourself by spending £1. Is it £1?
Yeah.
No,
What
it's
was it?
9p. It's less than the pound.
Pook says, where's the scar?
What scar? Oh, sorry. I thought you meant scar.
I've got a really good scar, but it's under my moustache.
I thought it was
I'll show
sort
you.
of like, say hello to my little friend.
Paul Dalton says that he's had a bath and got stoned.
How do I?
Is he been in the bath for 3 hours, Paul? You've got to have wrinkly fingers.
Can do it.
Please buy the single.
Sorry.
Oh, that was freaky. A whole life flashed before me. No, that's.
Oh, apparently
that's
Sean's
head.
watching.
That's Bandcamp.
Can you change the picture?
Dalbini says he made hammer beans with the kids and ate tea cakes through the
Hammer
whole
beans?
Yeah, hammer beans. You know,
What
they're,
are hammer beans?
they're the little things that you like. Oh, obviously, I'm making a gesture here, but like they're the things that you like the little circular beads that you then iron, so they all
Oh
stick
my
together.
god, I thought you
I
was going
bet
to say
I
something
love
else
them.
then.
Stop.
Let's move on.
What?
With his kids.
You just make like little
What's
8-bit
going on?
characters with them.
We're doing a Facebook update here.
Yeah.
Essential.
Hammer bean. I'm really old. I'm really old. He's been doing that with his kids.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you not remember doing that?
Hammer beans?
Beads.
I think
I've only done it
Beans.
as an adult with children.
Beans.
Right. So that
You're too
is
old.
now.
So
on
you're the same
Facebook.
age as me, aren't you? You're 32, aren't you? How old are you? Right, yeah. No, you're 30. You're 30 in February.
I'm 29, yeah.
Shit.
Penfold says he's got it downloaded and he's
Never
now
asked-
annoying the neighbours.
Never ask a woman her age.
There is a setting.
You're
that
playing
I
my
don't
30th
know-
birthday.
know.
There's a setting I don't know how to do where I can
Further IT problems, ladies and gentlemen.
Stay
like
grey.
set everything up so I can sell it all as one.
So
Does
you've got
anyone
20
have
minutes to
any
work it out,
tips?
mate.
Bev, I feel like this is your time to shine. How do
Bev,
you...
could you send me a message to show me how to do the full discography discounts for people on Bandcamp,
Send me
please?
it because he's logged into my account.
No, it's not. I've got my phone here.
Have you?
Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do we want to hear a really old Nosebleed demo?
Yes, we do.
Oh no.
This was
Ben
recorded
does not.
back in 2014.
When we were very.
This is
Very
our
new.
third ever practice together.
No, not that. Everyone's heard that anyway. Do something that's different. Spooky riffy song. I don't know.
No,
the
that's
name of.
really bad. Let's
Yeah.
just go for. They live.
I don't know how well the sound would come out. Like. Fancy. It's like oi. It's like oi.
very good, isn't it?
Do you know, you've got people dropping off the live stream right now.
I understand why. It's because they need to put that jazz on.
It's because they just put on jazz on it. For sure.
I think.
Oh,
Might be able to find Jana.
Pete Tromans has just offered to play it on his first show of the new year on Monday 7th of January. So for anyone who doesn't know that, that's the Noise Merchant show on Rono Radio.
Oh, nice.
How do we tune into that?
I believe it's online. Definitely on Mixcloud.
Oh, it smells sway down there. Is that you?
No, it's me.
Where can we find a link to this?
Is he going to post a link?
I mean, that is the stream. That is us done, really. So we've done our 3 hours. We've smashed it out.
How are you going to celebrate?
Some cans in it.
I'm going to
Bag
have
of
a
cans, box
bag
of
of
cans.
cans with the lads.
Bag of cans with the lads.
With the lads.
The lads.
Yes.
All the lads.
So,
Should we do a little swap round?
yeah, so if you head over to Nosebleed on Bandcamp right now,
Nosebleed on Bandcamp right now.
our
Actually,
full
what's-
discography is up there. The new single, Live Die, that we've just recorded live for you in the last 3 hours.
Oh, look at that
Got
artwork.
our live album, No Sleep Till Hengelo. We've got our actual album, Scratching Circles on the Dance Floor.
I think I've turned it off.
We've got hit after hit
Oh, no,
after
it's the other way
hit.
around.
Our sort of compilation, few rare demos, few rarities. We've got our first 2 EPs on there, It's Alright and Something in My Head. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks for the 2018 that you gave us.
Thank you for 2018. We've had a magic year this year.
Dickie sends his love.
Dickie does send his love from work. And let's have a big old banger 2019, I reckon. What do you reckon?
Yeah, man,
Yeah, we'll do a fucking emotional post on New Year's
Shout
Eve.
Louder Fest February.
Shout Louder Fest.
It's true. Shout louder first.
Let's say thank you to Shout Louder, everyone,
Sarah's
for hosting
32.
tonight.
Sarah's 32.
But yeah, go check out Shout Louder if you
Go
haven't
buy the
already.
single that we just did and released.
Let's say thank you
Which
to our beautiful
apparently
fiancés
is
who have
not
turned
like
up.
9p.
Beautiful fiancés.
Fiancés.
And thank you very much for sticking with us and watching this. Go buy
been
our
emotional.
single. It's been very emotional.
Go buy the
you
single.
Asked, you asked what we're doing now. What I'm going to be doing now is packing away 1,000 microphones. See you later.
Oh, and Bev, thank you for sending me some advice on how to set up the full discography purchase. So I'm going to do that. So if you check back in about 10 minutes, you'll be able to buy the full discography at a discounted rate.
Boom. Right, go buy Nosebleed's new single. We're going to have a bag of cans. You all have a fucking fantastic new year.
Happy New Year!
Bye.
Love you!